Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Time for some more trailers, as Shan McClung would say on the Geek Buddies. Um, Trilogy. So first we have Project Hail Mary, which I believe I first heard about this. Yeah, I think it was on John Campia's show. He and Robert Meyer Burnett were talking about it, I believe. Um, and if I remember right, okay, well the tag for it is, or the little log line for the trailer is 11.9 light years from home, sixth grade science teacher, one chance to save us all. And if I remember right, basically this story, this is based on a book, something about we're trying to find like a new home or something. Obviously we're we've got space travel at this point, and we end up encountering, I believe, there's like some solar phenomena, I believe, and then we end up encountering an alien species who turns out they're trying to do the same thing, trying to save their home. So, and again, if I'm wrong, excuse me, but I believe that's what it was. So let's go ahead, and it stars Ryan Gosling. So let's go ahead and check this out. Do, do, do. And enlarging it just a little bit. All right.
Please state your name.
Ryland Grace. I just woke up from a coma. I'm several light years from my apartment. And I'm not an astronaut. I'm not an astronaut. I'm not an astronaut.
If you don't go, you die. With the rest of us.
The sun is dying.
You are the only scientist who might know what this says.
I'm just a teacher at Grover Cleveland Middle.
You have a doctorate in molecular biology. I need you to come with us. This is Project Hail Mary. The sun is not the only star dying. Every star was infected by its neighbor, except one.
Why?
we don't know.
Which is why we built a ship to go there and find out.
It's 11.9 light years away. The astronauts die in space.
It's what you Americans would call a long shot.
Hail Mary. I get it. Who on earth is going to sign up for this?
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct.
You'll find a solution.
You are my solution.
I put the knot in astronaut. I've never done anything. I've never done a space. I can't even moonwalk.
Oh yeah, that's from the author of The Martian.
I understand the stakes. I do. My place is in the classroom.
The world is counting on you.
This might be very hard for you to understand. But some people are not good at things.
You know who you are. You're gonna do great.
I conquered zero G in 5 hours.
Object approaching.
Oh my God. So I met an alien. It's kind of growing on me. At least not growing in me, which was a concern for a little while.
Okay.
I'm Grace. I'm gonna call you Rocky. Thumbs up. No, that's thumbs down. You would do the thumbs up. It's close enough.
Okay. That looks fun. I mean, as he's saying consistently, it's like, I'm not an astronaut. I am not your man. I am not this and that. And of course, you have the wonder in all of the planet, of Earth, all the people on Earth. Why is it this one sixth grade science teacher they deem as the last hope? So I'm sure we'll get all into that and everything. I mean, again, he's got what was it? They said a doctorate or a master's or a doctorate in astrobiology, I think, or something like that. Which, I mean, got to be some other people that are as well. But yeah, I'm interested to see this. And then, of course, like The Martian, we have the whole thing of one person on their own, trying to figure this out and everything. I mean, as far as in the case of The Martian, the character played by Matt Damon just being on Mars alone until NASA was able to work something out and he had to figure things out. And here, Ryan Gosling's character again is 11.9 light years from Earth. Trying to figure that. So again, how? Again, I made a ship that could obviously travel that far. I'm assuming some type of suspended animation. And for communications, unless it's just counting on, I mean, can't wait 11.9 years for things to go back and forth, for response. So I guess they found another way of communication or something. So it'll be interesting to see what this movie is. And of course, then you throw in the whole, alien of it all. Like I said, if I remember right from the description of the book, trying to figure out the same thing, why all these other stars are dying, including their own, except for this one that they're both at. So, yeah. Count me in. So, next, we have the official sneak peek for Marvel Animations Wakanda Forever, which, again, I believe this is only a 3-episode series, but let's take a look.
Wakanda is a kingdom of many secrets.
August 27th. Yeah. Oh, okay. So just a true little teaser. But okay, the 27th. And again, if I remember right, Wakanda Forever basically is dealing with the history of Wakanda, if you will, and vibranium. So that'll be interesting. Okay, and our third, or I guess it's more like 2.5, for trailer of this trilogy is there is a new Cat in the Hat. So, let me see. Yeah, still up. Let's check it out.
That you probably shouldn't be opening this.
What makes you say that?
That. Open.
Come on, that's just a suggestion.
Stop. Stop it. No. Don't!
Oh, really? Okay.
Welcome back to the Institute for the Institution of Imagination and Inspiration, LLC.
Hey, giraffe with a crab. Pig in a wig. Hi, bug in a mug. Yak with a pack. Ron.
I heard the cat lost 3 giraffes on his last mission. Actually, it was 5.
Today is gonna be the best day ever!
Go to the montage.
Yeah, like Bill Hader, I was trying to figure who the voice was.
Cat.
Alright, where's thing 1 and thing 2? Come on.
You have gone too far.
Did you say toot fart?
I did not. I said too far.
Toot fart?
Too far.
I heard toot fart again. So, I'm just gonna leave probably some things here.
There we go.
Okay, bye.
Oh, good lord. Okay. So, Dr. Seuss, um, like, I guess a number of franchises now, is one of those things that just seems to repeat itself over and over. I mean, that people keep making attempts at them. Like, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to remember how many Grinches have we had? I forget. But of course, we have like Lorax, Horton Hears a Who. Again, the doc for Cat in the Hat, we had. Was it just the Mike Myers live action? I mean, I know there have been, I think, a few animated adaptations. I could be wrong, but it just seems like again, it's like cycle every so often. It's like, okay, let's try a new one. Let's try a new one. So, but again, they're obviously classics, children's books. So, what do you expect? It looks fun, you know. And as you heard me say, in the middle of the canvas, I was like, again, where's thing one and thing two? And we get like 10 things. It's like, oh Jesus, they're going overboard, obviously, but yeah, it looks fun. And of course, like the Imagination Center, whatever they called it, it was a Yak in the Pack, the something in a wig, pig in a wig. It's just like all the rhyming things. It's just like, oh, good lord, good lord. But anyways, all right, that's. Sorry. Another trilogy in the can. As always, feel free to share, subscribe, help me give me a like if you like my content. Those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hit the notification button so you know when I drop something new. Of course, leave a comment below on what you think of any of these 3 trailers. And as always, thanks for watching.